The 48 to 72 hours of drinking after a period of abstinence are, in my view, what killed Amy. She'd had a respiratory arrest, became unconscious, and never woke up. But why did she suddenly relapse?
The answer is hidden deep in the details of the inquest testimony. Amy's GP, Dr. Christina Remet, revealed that in the year before her death, Amy had been examined by a psychiatrist and a psychologist, and it was recommended she undertake a course of dialectical behavior therapy.
Dialectical behavior therapy is a treatment program designed to help a person gain mastery over their destructive emotions and learn different coping methods so that they can lead a more positive life.
It's the breakthrough Dr. Payne James has been looking for.
What's important is that dialectical behavior therapy was specifically designed to treat a serious mental health condition called borderline personality disorder. And the possibility that Amy Winehouse had borderline personality disorder completely alters my understanding of Amy's death. People with borderline personality disorder have often suffered extreme reactions to trauma such as abandonment in childhood. They're known to engage in often impulsive and dangerous behaviours such as substance misuse, alcohol misuse, and binge eating. They may have recurring behaviour such as self-harm, self-cutting, or suicide threats. They may have intense and changeable moods lasting from a few hours to a few days. They may have chronic feelings of emptiness and of boredom. They may have a pattern of intense and stormy relationships with friends and loved ones. They may have inappropriate or intense anger or difficulty in controlling that anger. To be diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, people must have an enduring pattern of at least 5 of the symptoms that I've described. Amy certainly seems to display at least 5 of those symptoms, and so I think that it is likely that Amy was suffering from borderline personality disorder.
It certainly puts a different hue on what happened to Amy, that maybe some of her behaviours were out of her control and she didn't quite understand what she was experiencing. She just probably felt that she was turbulent a lot of the time, and it may have been symptomatic of why she died so young.
Borderline personality disorder may have had a significant contribution to Amy's death, accounting in part for her lifestyle and, towards the end, her reckless behaviour, her excessive drinking in the last few days, and ultimately drinking herself to death.
The causes of borderline personality disorder are not yet fully understood. It's often undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. Amy was one of nearly 620,000 people thought to suffer from the condition in the UK. And yet she repeatedly refused to accept any psychiatric help.
I think it's crucial that they get the right kind of support to manage their symptoms so that they can have a better outcome. But what's so sad and tragic in Amy's case is that she didn't engage in that, she didn't get that support, she didn't want that help, and it ended up so tragically for her.
What everybody needed to realise with Amy was she didn't want to be fixed. Like, she was happy the way things were because it was the only way that she could escape the madness that was going on around her.
And there's a further cruel irony. Chance may also have played a role in her death.
Lying face down can compromise breathing by compressing the chest, or perhaps